You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Yes, okay, Tatum was a late scratch. He went from available to questionable to out in a matter of 24 hours. His parents both were courtside, so they were convinced that he was playing this game. So clearly, he was more hurt than what we knew from the last game. Celtics, first time losing after leading a series 3-1. I'm fucking disgusted. They lost this game 109-100 by 9. Sixers' largest lead was 18. Celtics' largest lead was 1. This is your recap in Vegas in a fucking Uber. On my way to enjoy a concert, as I should be. Celtics and Sixers, this was now their 9th Game 7 facing each other. This was the most in franchise history. The Celtics before this had a dominant 6-2 record in the previous 8. They are now 6-3. Sixers have never won when they were trailing 3-1 in a series. Celtics are now 27-11 all time in Game 7 matchups. Joe changed up the starting 5. It was Brown, White, Shireman, Harper Jr., and Garza. Sixers went on a 9-0 run to start the game. They were up 15 in the first quarter, and I was like, throw in the fucking towel. At least they didn't have rally towels this time. But still, you could just tell that the Celtics have been defeated these last 3 games. And again, before this, Celtics had never lost 3 in a row in the last 2 seasons prior to this season. And now in this season, they've lost 3 in a row twice. At the beginning of the season, and ironically at the very fucking end of this season. Celtics did take the lead in the second quarter after being down 15, but with Keita's early 4 fouls in the third quarter, the 76ers went on an 8-0 run to regain an 11-point lead. It was close down the stretch, but they just couldn't buy a bucket, shooting threes for no fucking reason, dying by the 3, and you know what, serves you right. All you needed was a fucking 2. You were in the bonus. What are we doing? Didn't deserve to win that game. The Sixers were more hard-fought, and they deserved to win that game. Sorry, not fucking sorry. Drop your confetti, 76ers. You fucking deserved it. This was your Super Bowl. This was your championship. You beat the fucking Celtics. Whoop-de-fucking-do. JB was your leading scorer, 33 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. It was his 37th game of the season with 30 or more. Derek D. Daddy, Block Daddy, Ball Daddy, Does It All Daddy White finally had a D. White game. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks. Derek White is just the 3rd player to have at least 5 3-pointers and 3 blocks in a Game 7. The other 2 players to ever do this, Kevin Durant and Robert Covington. Keita, Portuguese King, 17-12, double-double King, 1 assist. Peyton, Fast PP, former future, should have been 6th man of the year this year. Pritchard, if he just stayed a 6th man. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Sammy is now a daddy. Fake Hayward Hauser, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. You missed Tatum scoring. We need another scorer off the bench. Like, we need a big and we need a scorer. Go fucking find that in the offseason. Do I think Joe's going to get fired? Probably not. Look how terrible the East has been. There's 3 Game 7s out of 4. Like, I don't know. Look at it as a win. We didn't have Tatum for 62 games this year. We went to the playoffs, just ran out of gas. Didn't want to be there. Sixers wanted it more. That's all you really can say. So make some off-season moves. Might have to dump some contracts that are big contracts. Sign some young talent. I don't know what you got to do, but you got to fucking do something, because I won't say this was a disappointing season because of how they played so well without Tatum and how well Tatum looked coming back, but disappointing. Disappointing. We got upset by a 7 seed. Ugh. Well, that was your last recap of the year. Let's hope they make some moves to be better for next year. And there's your recap in a car in Vegas, going to Boys Like Girls.